Hey guys, Neely here, and I'm coming in to share my meal plan for the month of November. I got ambitious, and after all the practice of weekly meal planning last month, I decided to go ahead and jump in and do the entire month meal plan and try to get as much prepped as possible and frozen so that I could just have an easy November and not have to stress out too much about figuring out meals as I go along. So I have it all written down here on my calendar, and so I will turn this around and show you what I have. So today is actually the 3rd, and I went shopping on the 1st and I put up my grocery haul. So if you want to see all the groceries that I bought for all these meals, go back and look at that. But I shopped on the 1st, and then I started the prepping part of the 1st, and then I did a bunch yesterday, and then I'm hoping to get it finished today. And what I found is while I'm meal prepping, I don't have time to like make regular dinners, and it turns out that the kids and my husband, they end up just eating whatever I'm prepping. Like I made a huge batch of waffles, I made a huge batch of German pancakes, I made burrito filling for like my husband's frozen burritos that I'm making, and it was like rice and beans and ground beef, and it's just everyone kind of just ate off of what I was making for the meal prep for these 3 days. So it didn't make sense to put in dinners for these days because everyone got what they needed with what I was prepping, and it worked out just fine. So my meals start tomorrow, and the way I kind of laid this out here was I tried to separate like chicken and beef alternating days. The way I did that is I just did all of these meals are chicken, all of these meals are beef, all of these meals are chicken. Most of these meals are pork. That I only had a little bit of pork this month, so I'm doing that on Sundays. Let's see, all of this is chicken, or all of this is beef except for Thanksgiving, and then all of this is chicken. So I kind of just broke it up into categories like that, and that way I alternate the meats every other day. So anyways, Friday I have buffalo wings, and I bought a whole bunch of whole chickens this month, and I pieced them all out. So, and you will see that on my meal prep video, but I pieced them all out and got them prepared for all these meals. So I don't have to go in and when I'm ready to make buffalo wings, go in and take all the wings off of the chickens that I bought. I did that all ahead of time, and they're all in a bag ready to go. So buffalo wings on Friday, and then I did pork and potato soup. I have a pork roast, and I am going to cut up the pork roast, and I'm actually going to make 2 batches of the pork and potato soup, and I'm going to cook one, and then I'm going to freeze the other one and put it in the freezer so I can pull it out on the 27th, and that'll be nice because it'll be right after Thanksgiving and it'll be all prepped, and I'll be able to pull that out and have that on the 27th. I tried to do all soups or stews on Sundays because that seems to work out really well for our schedule. I can just throw that in the Instant Pot and it's ready whenever we need it. So I put a little note here, double and freeze. So I'm going to make pork and potato soup and double it and freeze half of it for this meal. And then over here I have fajita stuffed potatoes with chicken, rice, beans, and ground beef. This is one meal that's super cheap and that my kids really, really like. So I have this on the menu a couple different times at least. And so I put a note down here to double the rice because I'm going to be making chicken stir fry with rice the next day. And I'm just going to go ahead and cook double the rice, save half of it, and then it'll all be done. And all I'll have to do is throw together the stir fry on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I'm going to do chili and chips. I got just one big bag of chips this month, and I'm going to try to portion it out throughout 3 meals this month instead of letting people just snack on those all day long. So I have a note down here to triple the recipe and freeze. I'm going to try to just throw everything together for the 3 different chili and chips meals that I have this month, and freeze the chili so that it's easy to pull out when I need it. I have another one down here and another one right here. So if I make 3 batches on this day, then I'll be all set for these 2 meals, which will be nice. Lemon pepper chicken legs from all those chickens that I bought. I took off all the legs, so I have 10 chicken legs, and that's just the chicken drumsticks. And I put those in a bag and put in some olive oil and lemon juice, pepper, salt, garlic powder, and onion powder, and just toss that up and then froze it. And so it's in the freezer all ready to defrost, and then I'm going to roast those. And then coming back over here to Sunday, potato soup with bacon. Just an easy meal. I have that recipe in a video that I'll link down below. I'll link down below to any of these that I have recipes for. Then on the 14th, Monday, we're going to do the crackling chicken thighs from Nom Nom Paleo. I've linked to that recipe before. It's very, very good. Chili and chips that hopefully will be super simple because I will have already froze that from this other meal, so that'll be easy. Then I have chicken stir fry with noodles. I get some sweet potato starch noodles from the Asian market. We also have some rice noodles that the kids like. So I will cook those up for everybody to have with the chicken stir fry. Tacos with ground beef. I just have some corn tortillas, and we'll have pico de gallo and taco meat. And then I have another buffalo wings on the 18th. Chili and chips again. That'll be easy because they'll be already frozen. Again, fajita stuffed potatoes with chicken. And then same thing as I did up here, rice, beans, and ground beef on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, I have stir fry with rice. So I will double the rice and have the extra rice here. Then the 24th is Thanksgiving, and my husband and I just talked about it, and he said that he was not interested in turkey this year. And he's just not a fan of turkey, and honestly, all of us are not super big fans of turkey. So we decided we're going to go for ham this year. Everybody likes ham, and then my specialty that I make every year, it's kind of an hors d'oeuvre, is bacon wrapped dates. And so that's definitely on the menu, and I'll try to do more about our Thanksgiving menu when it gets closer to the time when we get all that nailed down. But the two most important things we have on here, ham and bacon wrapped dates. And then of course the next day I'm not going to be cooking, probably have lots of leftovers. You can notice my Saturdays are all catch-up days because I end up not making a meal every here or there every once in a while, and I just, whatever I didn't make throughout the week, I will catch up and make it on Saturday, or we'll just eat leftovers if I did make all those meals, because I'll definitely have leftovers. And then I have the pork and potato stew again, which will be easy because they'll be already frozen. Tacos with chicken, same thing, corn tortillas with taco chicken, and I have that recipe, recipe video on that, so I will link that down below. On the 29th, I have Sloppy Joe baked potatoes. I haven't done this before, but it sounded good. I was going to make some kind of a Sloppy Joe filling and have them on top of baked potato, or have it on top of baked potatoes. Thought that sounded good. Last thing, chicken stir fry with noodles. Same thing as up here. That is my meal plan for November. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm in the process of filming all of my freezer cooking and meal prep that I've been doing the last 2 days and today, and hopefully that video will be coming up soon. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.